This is the Pablo family. On November 8th, 2013, their neighborhood was largely destroyed by Typhoon Haiyan, the strongest storm ever recorded at landfall. Thousands of people lost their lives that day, including Nilda's sister and her niece.
Bahay na yan, kapatid ko ang may-ari. Namatay siya nung Yolanda. Pati anak niya, biyanan niya, natagpuan namin 14 days more bago nailibing.
We're making a movie inspired by the Pablo family's story of survival. And with your support, we won't just make a vital film. Together, we can help the Pablos as they improve their own quality of life. I first met the Pablos 2 years ago while making a documentary about climate survivors. In getting to know them, I witnessed the way Nilda and her sister Imelda used laughter to carry each other through the grief. This inspired me to write a script, which we revised together. In this film, the Pablo family reenact some of their real experiences after the storm. And the movie also tells the story of two comedically misguided white saviors. Claire and Trevor are tree planting foreign volunteers.
Maybe do a panoramic, turn it sideways.
Landscape?
Landscape.
Yeah.
That's the one.
Okay.
Okay.
They're fish out of water. If fish out of water were bold enough to show up and try to teach land animals how to walk.
So what you want to do is come up, bend down, right? And then just clean follow through. Clean follow through. That's physical stuff, but the mental stuff, that's harder to teach, right? It's like positivity, mental clarity.
They're played by Canadian Comedy Award winners Kayla Lorette and Aaron Reed. As a comedian and a filmmaker, I have been gifted with an ancestral responsibility to lift up these stories. My mother was born and raised in Leyte, the island the Pablo family calls home. But I was born and raised in Canada, with all the privileges my mother never had. In 2011, I watched from the other side of the world as my cousin Sheila lost her home to an unprecedented storm. For several years, I've worked professionally for some of the largest climate change organizations in the world. In all this work, one thing has stood out to me. When you look at the source of the pollution that causes climate change, you see that the people most impacted by this crisis are tragically also the least responsible for it. With your support, this movie will shine a light on the way climate change impacts the world's poorest people in their day-to-day lives. But here's the best part. Your support will not only ensure this story finds an audience, it will have the immediate impact of supporting the Pablo family in lifting themselves out of poverty. That's because 50% of the money raised will go directly towards the family. We're doing this because we don't want to simply tell a story that raises awareness. We want to tell a story that raises the quality of life for the people to whom this story belongs.